The American Nightmare has arrived.
The son of a dream looking to realize his destiny in WWE.
You just have to be impressed with the form that Cody Rhodes has taken. He's become a leader, a mentor, and a main eventer.
Those are all great things to be, Saxton, but we all know what Cody truly wants to be more than anything else is a world champion. Hard times and perseverance, Cody Rhodes embodies them all.
All in the name of finishing the story that has eluded his father. Cody seems dead set on reaching the pinnacle in the name of the Rhodes family.
Here comes the double champion. It's got to be great to be a double champion in WWE, but he has twice the target on his back right now.
Indeed, Michael. When you're at this level in WWE, everyone is gunning for you, even your so-called allies. I think this guy has more titles than friends right now.
Gentlemen, you don't get to this level of success in WWE by accident. He had the skill to earn both those titles, and I think he's got the skill to keep both titles.
The following contest is an ambulance match and is for the WWE Championship. Introducing the challenger from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 220 pounds, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes. And his opponent from Davenport, Iowa, weighing in at 217 pounds, the WWE Champion and the World Heavyweight Champion, Seth freaking Rollins.
That's what it's all about, the WWE Championship. The challenger wanted this opportunity. Now he's got it.
Well, it's always fun to go to the zoo until you fall into the lion's den. The challenger had better sharpen his teeth.
There are no pinfalls, submissions, disqualifications, or countouts. The only way to win is for a superstar to force their opponent into the ambulance by any means necessary. After closing both doors, the remaining superstar will be declared the winner. Now, let the match begin.
Tag WWE Championship title match is now officially underway. History could be made.
Regardless of which one of these men you're a fan of or you support, you cannot argue. These are two men with championship pedigree. You can't be in this position if that weren't true.
Opening the ambulance doors. We know what's going through this competitor's mind.
And launched into the back of the ambulance. That's not where this superstar wants to... Trying to force the first...
And they actually escape from the ambulance.
This battle rolls on.
Foot right to the belly.
Pulls the ripcord.
Oh, there it is. Ripcord knee.
And gets tossed back into the mat. He's reaching under the ring for anything useful.
Oh boy, it's a baseball bat. Hoping to end this match with one big swing.
He saw it coming. Oh, God, that hurt.
One wicked attack after another.
Rhodes gets out of dodge.
And a well-executed move we just saw there. Corey, how could you proceed in this type of match?
Well, you can't overthink it. You simply have to beat the life out of your opponent. When they're hanging on by a thread, stuff them in the ambulance and slam the door.
And each of these lethal maneuvers have got to be taking a toll.
These are the kinds of attacks that can put a superstar on the shelf for a long time. Ooh!
Outside the ring now, he has no need to rush. Ooh!
Cody Rhodes hooking up his opponent into the final cut.
And Rollins looked to step behind.
Cody taking no opportunity for granted. I can already feel the sting of the kendo stick, and I do not care for it.
An impressive sequence from Cody.
Rhodes is unloading offense here.
We are witnessing a malicious string of attacks right now.
Dodges the attack just a smidge quicker. He knows how to avoid contact. Oh, man. Uh-oh. Dropping the elbow right on the knee.
Makes him pay with a counter. Clothesline. And what need is there to go looking under the apron like this?
You know, I've always been curious about the versatility of shovels.
Oh, bashing their grounded opponent with that shovel. Absolutely. Wait. Oh!
A foreign object use.
Win if you can, lose if you must, but always cheat.
Boom! Seth is being overwhelmed.
This can't be how Rollins envisioned his night going.
Just one right after the other can't be stopped.
This is just getting uncomfortable at this point.
And you never want to count a competitor out, but there seems to be no signs of defense right now.
And it is clear the mission now is to destroy and incapacitate.
This doesn't even look like trying to win a match anymore. This looks like trying to end someone's career.
Scary pattern starting to form as that upper area takes more damage.
This is getting more and more alarming with each uninterrupted attack.
And it is getting downright nastier and nastier with each of these attacks. Seth Rollins once again doing whatever it takes to defeat the competition.
He is definitely determined to get what he wants. Uh-oh.
Rhodes turns it around.
Underhook applied.
Side effect.
You hear a lot of superstars talk about stealing the show, but we are witnessing it right now with Rhodes and Rollins.
Both men doing everything they possibly can to come out on top, to prove they are the absolute pinnacle of this business.
There's a forearm to the back of the neck.
Punch straight to the face, stays off the attack. Good timing with that reversal.
Turns it around with an inverted DDT. No! Almost death with such disregard for their opponent. Rollins got out of the way.
Single leg drop kick caught him. Rollins got surprised there.
Oh, flying forearm. That'll turn your lights out.
Cody Rhodes lining it up. Cody Rhodes has his opponent right where he wants him. There's crossroads. We could have a new champion. Oh, boy, he's stalking him. Watching for an opening. Boom!
Desperate attempt here to get back on his feet.
Tossed into the ambulance.
Trying to at least slam one door shut.
One door shut. We could be looking at the end here.
Oh, trying to close the second door and win the match.
Inches away from victory.
Surviving the shutting door and escaping the ambulance.
And the match continues.
Ooh, bang!
And listen to this place. Danger here now. You don't want to be near the ambulance looking like this.
Bam! Oh! Looks like he has his finger on the trigger now.
Sends the knee into the face. That'll stop you.
Using the elbow to escape the attack.
Cody has him up. Vertebreaker.
He's looking for something. This could get dangerous.
Bringing a steel chair into play here.
Oh, my!
Expected that one.
Thwarts the move by throwing an elbow into the midsection.
Ooh, clothesline delivered.
Vicious right forearm.
Well-placed kick.
Running bulldog. Cody Rhodes is just having his way here.
There's incredible impact with every maneuver Cody delivers. Up on top of the end.
No, 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 no!
Oh, no!
A critical miscalculation came off the ambulance and found nobody home.
Able to give him the slip. Cody Rhodes, oh, right in the jaw.
Oh, an uppercut.
Right off the tooth. Ooh. Looking for a schoolboy. Uh-oh.
Super kick.
A familiar, gruesome sight on the face of the American Nightmare.
Cody Rhodes felt that coming.
Underhook applied.
Side effect.
Any one of these attacks could cause irreparable damage, but I don't think you can come back from this many. Oh, man. Clearly waiting for that.
Oh, my God, a steel chair.
Rollins dead to rights, in desperate need of salvation.
Cody Rhodes hooks him up.
For crossroads.
You might as well turn the ambulance sirens on now. This one's as good as done. Getting an up-close and personal view of their ride out of this arena.
Oh.
Getting up, but doesn't have a clue what's coming at him.
Oh, blow. How cheap is that? I think we know what's coming next.
He saw it coming, taking advantage. Caught the leg. Got him caught into a dragon screw.
Game changer. And he might have found a focal point with that leg.
Oh, kick connects.
And a stop to the gut, too. He's looking completely lost as he finds his footing.
Tossed into the back of the meat wagon.
Look at the struggle just to shut that first door. First door shut. Needs one more.
Inches away from ending this one.
They're about to win this ambulance match.
There's no way this is happening. They escaped.
Miraculous.
Uh-oh.
Rhodes denies the attack.
This is truly awesome. Trying to find his bearings, but it looks like his end is near. Rhodes looking to end this.
Nails the crossroads. This is when you have to make your move. When you have to dig deep and carry your opponent into the ambulance. Tossed into the back of the meat wagon.
Doing their best just to shut that first door.
You don't want to be locked inside this meat wagon. Forcing their way out of the ambulance.
Oh! Seth Rollins desperately needs to figure this out.
Rollins has to devise a new plan.
Pulls the trigger.
A revolution knee by Rollins.
Rollins left.
Oh, tried to stop and got hit by an RKO.
Ooh, chair shot takes the wind right out.
Oh my gosh, what impact.
He fends off the attack.
Slip blade.
Nicely done. Going up. Uh-oh.
Fighting out. Hammering away with punches to the face. Launched into the ambulance.
Desperately trying to close the first of two doors.
Yeah, can they get it done? Halfway there.
And they're not ready to let this end just yet.
Still more fight to be had. Tossed into the ambulance.
This is a hell of a struggle. Just
has to make sure to get the other door locked. Pushing with it. They actually escaped from the ambulance.
This battle rolls on.
bang! And he slides him back to the mat. Ooh!
Just like that, Rollins dodges.
This one is headed outside, guys.
Scaling the side of the ambulance, but why? He's gotten on top of this ambulance. What now?
However you feel about Seth Rollins, he knows how to get the crowd going.
I don't know if this is a show of confidence or a wasted opportunity to attack your opponent.
Oh no, a sledgehammer? Better call the paramedics right now.
Placing them into the corner. Got it scouted.
Whatever you can do, I can do better. Counters on top of counters. Oh, uncorked a big punch. Ooh! Looking for some company up on the top rope in the high rent district.
Look at this power. Look at the strength. This superstar taking their time, but it's a
Stalling superplex.
He's lining him up.
Caught him.
Uh-oh. Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Pedigree by Rhodes.
And you could consider that a point made by Cody Rhodes.
Cody for the crossroads.
Gonna see a new champ. He has him right where he wants him.
pads out, and he has all the time he wants.
The American Nightmare looking to put his opponent on Dream Street Crossroads.
But can he take advantage here and get him over to the ambulance? Can he do it?
And launched into the back of the ambulance. That's not where this superstar...
Trying to at least slam one door shut.
Halfway to victory.
And they're not ready to let this end just yet.
Still more fight to be had.
Ambulance is open for business. Are we close to hearing the sirens? Skull-crushing impact from the ambulance door. Anything can happen in WWE, and this audience is seeing that firsthand.
The entire WWE Universe is going to have to pick their jaws off the floor. Look at the...
Halfway home now.
Just close the second door, and victory is yours.
And this match is over.
What a fight.
Here is your winner, and the new WWE Champion, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes.
He won the title. He earned the gold.
What a stunning moment. These superstars gave everything they had, but the new champ wanted it just a little bit more.
It felt like time stood still once the bell rang, and Hogan and Andre approached each other in the center of the ring. It was finally here. The reason all these people were in the arena. The dominant 3-year WWE champion and the man... Back dropped him to the floor. If Andre could shake off headbutting the ring post so quickly, what was it going to take to keep him down for a 3 count? Hulkamania was looking to be in deep, deep trouble. That moment where Hogan finally takes to do it. One of the most magical moments in WWE history. Hogan was in full control of this match.
Here is your winner, and still the WWE Heavyweight Champion, the Immortal Hulk Hogan.
In a world where dream matches don't always live up to the hype, Kurt Angle versus Shawn Michaels at WrestleMania 21 far surpassed it. Nearly a half hour of a hard-fought battle with Kurt Angle earning the highlight submission of his career, getting Shawn Michaels to tap out to the ankle lock. But Shawn Michaels was far from done. 4 years after the spectacular encounter against Angle, HBK would find himself set for another dream match. But this wasn't a rivalry that exploded out of nowhere. And this wasn't against a superstar who looked to match Michaels move for move. At WrestleMania 25, Shawn Michaels faced a man with whom he'd crossed paths many times, The Undertaker. A matchup that would completely envelop the WWE Universe from the second it was announced. Two of WWE's longest tenured gladiators, they had engaged in battle many times before, but it had also been quite a while since they faced off one-on-one with any real stakes. Classic battles between the two during the Attitude Era saw the birth of the Hell in a Cell match, and a casket match so physical, it eventually caused Michaels to take a 4-year break from action. Every time the two faced off, it was an intense collision that saw the winner just barely skate by. Shawn won Hell in a Cell and the casket match at the 1998 Royal Rumble, but he never looked like the winner. At the 2007 Royal Rumble, all that was in the past. So when Undertaker and Shawn Michaels were the final two in the Rumble match, there was an awakening. The crowd roaring louder with each passing second. A back-and-forth clash would see Undertaker get the elimination and the Rumble victory that night, but there was unfinished business between the two. As 2009 started off, things fell into place. Undertaker failed to win the Rumble and came up short again at the Elimination Chamber, leaving him without any WrestleMania plans. That would all change when Shawn Michaels, now under the employ of JBL after a bad business decision, regained his independence and defeated JBL in a match where the winner would get the chance to end The Undertaker's WrestleMania streak. Now, Mr. WrestleMania would take on the event's undefeated phenom, and the world stood still to watch it unfold. Embracing light to counteract Undertaker's dark powers, Michaels believed himself to be the chosen one to earn that first WrestleMania victory over the Dead Man.
Now, it's up to you to protect Undertaker's streak and take down the showstopper. Or will it be you that will be forced to rest in peace?
To help keep the match in his favor. Shawn knew that if he wanted to end the streak, he would have to use every single trick in his arsenal. Undertaker would see that nothing was sacred once the bell rang. Shawn floored him with a huge low bridge enziguri to stay in control. Shawn would not allow Undertaker any chance to recover. Did HBK really have the dead man's number?
winner, The